Öffne Wanze.
Let's see if I can remember this combination.
What? Scheiße. Ich gebe auf.
I give up. Well, that didn't work. My circus poster featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown.
Hier, betrachte Notiz nochmal.
The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Ah, der hat 11 Kinder? Okay.
The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Okay, ich gehe mal eben raus. Wir schauen uns mal eben an. So, Zirkuszelt. Wo ist denn das? Da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Ich check nochmal hier. Ich weiß nicht.
The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign.
Achso,
The
oberes
number of letters
rechtes.
in the first word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Was ist denn jetzt der Unterschied? Hä? Ich raff es nicht.
The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Das zweite verstehe ich nicht.
The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign.
4,
The
8.
number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of kids that
Okay.
Carney Joe
9,
has.
10, 11 scheinbar, oder was? Erst das, dann das. Wir gucken. So.
Let's see if I can remember this combination.
8.
Okay now.
Ne, nicht 8, das war 9. Ach, shit.
And finally... Well, that didn't
Okay,
work.
nochmal.
Let's see if I can remember this combination.
9,
Okay now.
10,
And finally...
11.
Tough.
Oh,
Next
okay.
time, I'm setting it to 1, 2, 3.
Nehme.
I don't want to pick that up.
Was
It's
hab ich-
exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
Okay, okay, okay. Gut. Bin ich ja nicht direkt drauf gekommen. Mit dem Schild. Na gut, jetzt wissen wir auf jeden Fall, dass wir da so einen Hintautomaten haben. Wenn wir mal nicht weiterkommen.
Here, take a shot at the target. Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now, where's my joke book?
Here, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers.
Okay.
Try your skill.
Und wir haben endlich unser Witzebuch. Und können jetzt auf die Bühne.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom, the
Alter, was?
insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke.
Okay. Leute, ihr liebt diese Kissenfabrik ja biebhaft. Okay, ich bin erstaunt, dass hier keine Fettsäcke sind. Oh, hier. Leute, ich habe einen totalen Chuck-Fimmel. Okay, was ist denn nur mit diesem verfickten hier?
You guys are obsessed with this Chuck guy. Seriously, I haven't seen brainwashing like this since the Manson family. Blink twice. You want me to get help?
Oh, das fängt ja schon gut an hier. Okay.
You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager. The low IQ, the weird speech patterns, the same ugly face. If that ain't just one weirdo, somebody definitely their sister.
Was? Hey, du Lady mit der Riesennase. Hey, du Typ mit dem doofen Schnurrbart. Er da? Junge mit dem ollen Rollstuhl, was?
Hey you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's
Alter.
definitely punishing you for something.
Oh Gott, jetzt heult er.
Hey you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back.
Okay.
Hey you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
Oh Gott.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
What?
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't going to be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet, and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen. Yeah. What the?
Aha.
This makeup isn't coming off! You old lady! You up the you come on!
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts.
Oh.
When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup of that
Aha. Jetzt war er also verflucht.
old lady!
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little? Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you.
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your
What?
wife found out about your mistress and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
Oh, nett. Alles klar. Ja gut, das, oh Mann, ey. Den Witz mit dem, mit der Warze hat er nicht machen sollen, ne?
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him.
Ah, das war jetzt nur die Story. Alles klar. Was ist denn jetzt hier? Oh, sie lebt noch.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Wo ist sie denn?
An arm extended in friendship or supplication. Hard to tell.
Ja, nach Freundschaft sieht das nicht
Certainly
aus.
looks fake. There's no film in the camera.
Wie? Ich dachte, wir haben doch eine reingemacht. Das war nur für einen Film, für ein Bild oder was? Nehmen.
Is made of plastic. No murder here. Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever.
Festgeschweißt?
I can't turn it.
Sag mal, was will
We
der?
interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. You're listening to KSCUM 198.7 on your FM dial. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Na, mit dem Typen kann ich nicht reden, ich kann nur mit ihr
What can I
reden.
do for you, honey?
So, was ist mit den Sheriff? Ja.
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirderino.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
Das Problem ist, dass sie jetzt die ganzen Sachen hat. Mist.
The coroner and the sheriff are the same person.
Well, there might be some resemblance around the eyes.
Na
That's
klar.
about it. The sheriff does this annoying a Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying a who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
Ich weiß nicht.
How does speech prove they're not the same person?
You're asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm a
What?
federal agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
Aha.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
Ein Hotdog.
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out.
Da sind
Eat
schon
up,
die
hun,
Fliegen
while it's
dran.
still hot.
War das jetzt so eine gute Idee?
Okay. That is the worst hot dog
Ernsthaft?
I've ever eaten. I, gotta go.
Ernsthaft?
I feel better now.
Ernsthaft? Okay, was ist denn hier los?
What can I do for you, honey?
Erstmal müssen wir euer Geschäft schließen.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund Mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
Okay.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
Kann ich...
Definitely Agent Ray's notebook. I will of course refrain from perusing its contents.
Geber,
Agent
Notebook.
Protocol.
Kann ich nicht machen. Geber, Fingerabdruckset.
There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape. There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of...
Mist, wieso geht das nicht? Okay, gab es hier sonst noch was? Hier, B Street gab es hier noch.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Okay. Oh. Wer hat den denn da verloren? Okay. Münztelefon. Hä? Ach, die kann man jetzt alle anrufen hier? Ernsthaft? Wow, das sind echt viele. Das sind ja echt viele. Ah, hier gibt's ja noch. Wow. Und dann noch mehrere mit einem. Das ist ja krass. Okay. Das ist die Hintron Hotline. Helmut Fuchs. Guck mal. Helmut Fuchs. Ist hier auch der Gronk dabei? Der hat doch hier auch gebäckert. Gregory. Na, scheinbar nicht. Hat er nicht gebackupt? Hat er nicht gebackupt? Ich weiß es nicht. Na gut. Dann komme ich hier raus. So, ich gehe mal raus. Ich gucke mal weiter. Okay. Wo geht's denn hier alles lang?
There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art. If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
My, what do we have here?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't pay for affection.
Was?
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. Although, there is something about a man in federally mandated polyester that makes me want to forget my wedding vows. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
Warum? Kommen die mit dem Bus?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it.
Was?
But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this
ja, lass
nasty
mal raus.
business.
Ja, wer denn?
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this.
Hä?
The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Was jetzt sagt schon?
Ma'am, please tell me what you know.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Was?
Call center operative?
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back.
Oh nein, was denn jetzt?
She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no.
Was?
She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
Alles klar.